morning, 7:25 on your Tuesday morning. Thanks for starting your day with us. Nancy Schneider from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists is joining us this morning with some advice and tips to offer to solve a very common problem this time of year.
Yes.
You spend hours baking goodies, muffins, cookies, treats. You want to give them to someone, but you don't know what to put them on because you don't want your good trays to go out the door.
That's right, and it's a little tacky to label them and then say, please return. So I've got a few options. Dollar type stores are really good to go to find some inexpensive, cute items that you can pack things in. So I've just brought a few examples. Melamine plates.
This is just your typical...
Just a typical plate. You just load it up and wrap it, and just with saran or some kind of plastic wrap, and you're good. Or boxes. There's lots of different sizes, so it depends on what you're making and how much you want to give.
This is a great idea too. And then it comes with the lid. You don't even have to wrap it at all.
No, you could tie a ribbon around it if you wanted to secure the lid.
Great.
Tins, same idea. You can get all kinds of designs. And then lots of different types of cello bags, and these are really quick and easy. You just open them up, pop in your item.
That's like a little banana loaf,
It's a cranberry zucchini loaf, so kind of healthy as well.
All right.
And you just pop them in, and then you can either tie them with a twist tie. I happen to have a gold one. Or again, you can use ribbon. Or you can make your own fancy bag, just using a plain white bag, put in some tissue paper, and then make your own little tag, little snowman.
Oh, let's see here.
So I thought we could make one of these.
Hold it up nice and still. You can see the little faces on there. Very cute. So these are just bread ties?
Bread ties. This is where you can get the kids involved. You can use paint, but I've used markers, just highlighters on these, and some Sharpies. So really you could use anything you have that's going to leave a color. Let it dry just in case it's going to wipe off.
Right.
Or if you're concerned, you could actually just rough it up a little bit with sandpaper and then paint on it. It would stick a little better. But it just makes it a little more interesting than just a plain tag.
Well, it's a great way to personalize without caring if you get it back. Of course, you're not too worried about getting that back.
Not too worried. So when you put it on, you can see you've just got a cute little face on there.
That's cute.
And of course, some of us don't have time to bake or cook, and so sometimes we go out and we buy an item, perhaps a nice loaf of bread or some cinnamon buns or whatever. So this is a way to fancy up the bag, rather, not that you're claiming to make it, but it just makes it a little more thought.
You don't have to clarify one way or another.
No, just that you've put a little more thought into it than just running to the store, grabbing a bag and bringing it out. So again, you can use whatever tissue you want, and just make sure you use a clean bag.
Yeah. It's amazing what tissue paper can do. It can spice up anything pretty much.
Yes.
So whether you're making stuff or whether you're buying it, some great, easy, and affordable options to make it your own and not worry about if you're getting those trays back. And if you do have time and you want to get a little more hands-on, stay tuned, because coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're actually going to show you how to make trays.
That's right. Get the family involved in ways to decorate them.
There you go. Get the entire family involved, and it's a gift from everyone. We're taking a quick break here on BT. Stay with us. Good morning, about 10 to 8. You're watching Breakfast Television on City. Thanks for starting your day with us. We're back with Nancy Schneider from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists, offering some simple solutions for when you're handing out the treats and the baked goods to your friends and family.
Exactly.
Okay, so we saw some of the options you can pick up at the store a little while ago, and now these are more creative ways.
Well, a little more creative. We'll maybe continue on the store-bought theme.
Sure.
This is a melamine plate, just like the one we saw earlier, and underneath is just a bowl. And what I've done is hot glue them together. So it is temporary. If you wash it, pull too hard, the glue will come apart. If you want it to be permanent, you can use epoxy, but you'd need to be very careful around food.
Okay.
So this is just a nice way to display. I've used a spring one. So again, these ideas can be used for any season. You don't just have to use them around the holiday time. But it also then displays nicely on someone's table.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's a fairly simple one.
Okay.
If you have children at home that you want to get involved, this is really easy. This is just a plate. This one's styrofoam. You can use paper. Hole punch about every inch, and then thread ribbons through.
Well, that's still a
shot.
And then you're just weaving ribbons through.
You're just weaving the ribbons through. So I've left a little bit there if we wanted to finish it. And then you can just curl at the end. Again, just to make it a little fancier.
Aw, cute. And something the kids can easily put their touch on
Easily, and you can use any kind of ribbon. You can see on this one, I've actually used mini garland.
Oh.
So it's just, excuse me, I'll reach across from you there. It's just garland. It's a little bit harder to get through the holes. Some of the little stars poke off, but it just fancies it up a little bit more.
A little glitter.
A little glitter.
A little glam and glitter for the holiday season. All right, now this is so creative. This I've never seen.
This is just reusing a box from around the house. This happens to be a plastic wrap box, and you just wrap it up. It's a little tricky to wrap, but if you take your time, so the kids might be able to start it, but you'll probably have to help out. And then I've just put a piece of tissue paper inside, and this fits mini muffins perfectly.
Wow.
So you can load it up with your mini muffins, which of course have seasonal wrapper on them.
Of course.
And then once it's ready to go, close it up. And I just happen to have red elastics, so you can seal it up with the red elastic. But certainly you could use ribbon. You might want to put a piece of Velcro on the front.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you could do
It
that.
depends how permanent you want to make. Makes a really cute little gift. Then the person doesn't have to feel bad if they don't really like the wrap, or if they want to recycle it, they can do so.
It's nice if you're taking a bunch of these because it's solid. Things aren't going to topple off the plate.
Exactly.
It's just very easy and compact.
Yes, with the plate you would need to keep it level, both types of plates here. But with this one it's all self-contained. If it goes upside down, it's not going to move.
There you go. So many great options that you don't have to give away your good plates or worry about that or have that prevent you from giving away your goodies.
Yes.
Just pick a creative option.
And as I say, you can get the kids involved and let them help. We've got cookies here that we've made to put onto the plate. These are upside down gingerbread men.
Here, I'll hold it this
We
way.
have that one there.
Upside down gingerbread men that have been transformed into Rudolph.
Into Rudolph.
Absolutely adorable. Endless creative ideas with you guys. Thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
And awesome stuff for you to do this holiday season. It's never too early to start baking.
That's right.
Right now, we'll check in with Jenna.